Hello friends, this is Anil Kumar Dharam, welcoming again to an interesting topic for today, as how we can use the best ways to be productive at work. I'm going to give you simple tips to increase our productivity at our workplace. I know you guys already have the best ways to manage your time at your workplace. However, hope my list of smart ways also be helpful for you. Interesting, right? Let's go with one by one for today. First, usage of time. Love your job. Learn while getting free time. Ensure you are on the right path. Check your time spent on the social media. Look for what you have learned from doing a particular task. Google as your teacher. And last, set some tasks for each day. By going with all these 8 smart ways, you are thinking as it's this all related to the time. Yes, right? Yes, we are discussing first with the time management in general before going with this 8 smart ways. Hope this session makes you interesting and think how we are managing the time management in our daily lives. Time management plays a key role as you know. Let me define it simple way is the process of planning and exercising the conscious control of the time spent on specific activities to work smarter than harder. Hope you understand this. Let's quickly go with the advantages and disadvantages on this. If your planning is very poor, that is, the poor time management skills at your workplace may result in missing the deadlines on your appointments, lack of focus on your assignments, lack of professionalism, and unwanted stress. The main important is the financial penalties and also the work imbalance for you. We have a big list of the disadvantages if it is a poor time management. I'm not highlighting in the slides as to avoid some negative vibrations here. The same way we have many advantages from the time management that are deliver work on time, provide a better quality of work, more productivity and efficiency, much less procrastination, less stress and anxiety, improved quality of life, more opportunities and career growth, more time for leisure and recreation. This way we can have many benefits if we plan our time management in a better way. Hope now you have understood how the time management is important and plays a key role in our daily routine. Time management is not a rocket science, guys. Frankly speaking, anyone can learn this art with a little practice and learning. Okay? Let's move to our 8 smart ways then, that to increase our productivity at work. Guys, I'm discussing in general about the smart ways, not related to any project management topics and any other areas, but it will be helpful for each and everyone in all sectors. First, let's go with the usage of time. How you are using your time at your workplace. I recommend to go with the 2 things to best use your time is plan and prioritize. What is plan? Planning plays an important role here. You can make use the best of your time only when it is thoroughly planned. When we talk about planning, you don't necessarily have to follow a strict routine. Instead, it means making smarter decisions of knowing the right time to a task or an activity. That is, right time to the right activity with the right decision. Moving to the second task, we have to make best use of this one is prioritize. Many employees start the day with unimportant tasks or something that can be easily done later. Prioritizing the task helps you realize that not everything you do is important. So it is important to focus on your priorities to achieve success at work. So please follow these 2 things to best use of your time to increase the productivity. That is plan and prioritize. Let's move to the second smart way, loving your job. Really you will love your job? As per the survey, nearly 60% of the IT professionals do their jobs just for money as they are highly paid. However, only 40% are loving their jobs, especially not in the IT. So what makes this change if you want to love your job? I recommend to follow and first find the pleasant and unpleasant task at your workplace and do your job well for you, only for you. I know it's difficult to find the list for pleasant and unpleasant tasks because in every job has some aspects that will be very pleasant and unpleasant for you. You need to able to get through them with a smile on your face for unpleasant tasks also to survive. And secondly, apart from this pleasant and unpleasant, we have to do your job well for you. Even in many cases, if your boss is not appreciating you and underpaid, that will be okay. I know these are the two key evaluators in your life. However, if you don't like your specific work or the work environment you are in, you can love the way you do it. Be able to appreciate yourself on the back at the end of every day. That is, by doing so, you also set yourself for finding within your company or somewhere else. By this, you can enjoy more your job. So, find the pleasant and unpleasant tasks, differentiate it, and do your job well for you. That definitely increases the productivity at your workplace. Hope you understand the second, that is loving your job. Moving to the next smart way from my list, that is learn while getting some free time. This is very important to utilize our free time for improving ourselves in all the aspects. There are many ways at your workplace. Here are few. First, building your health by going to yoga or gym, reading your favorite novel or book or magazine, learn any new language which helps you in your career, building new skills, go for a small walk and come back and relax. And also you can play games which can sharpen your mind, that is your brain. I have few of them which gives the best results. However, it's your decision to choose the best one according to your available free time. Hope you learned in your free time. Let's move quickly to the next smart way, that is ensure you are on the right path. This smart way to find whether you are on the right path or not by checking few things. That is, you are learning something new every day, you are exercising routinely, you are surrounding yourself with the like-minded people, that is good people, you are setting goals and reaching them, or you know what's important and your friends or family or colleagues are noticing the changes you have made. So ensure that you do all these things on daily basis and also make sure that you check these things every day that increase productivity at your workplace in any way. So we have covered the first four smart ways to increase the productivity. Let's move to the next four ways which are most interesting. Check your time spent on social media. By listening this word social media, we directly goes to the Facebook or Instagram or for posting our photos, so on. That's not the right way to spend your time. Let me explain in a better way. The challenges which you faced in your specific role or industry are unique to you, right? It's very likely that others are going through the exact same phase. Making connections on the social media, we can get help as a support system that you can consult or simply check or take help from them when times get very tough. Note that expanding your network doesn't necessarily have to apply to people outside your company. You can benefit greatly by building the relationships with your colleagues in your organization also. Apart from the connections on the famous networking sites, we have professional created individual blogs where you can post your queries and get them the problem resolved. For example, if you're working on any SAP technology and facing some issues in any technical level, you can connect to the experts outside the company also through the social media and take suggestions and resolve your issues. I have many examples here to explain about social media or networking benefits. However, hope you guys are very smart to check your time spent on this. Fine. Let's move to the next smart way. A simple one. Look for what you learned from doing a particular task. For every task, we have some result, right? So for all the tasks which you do as part of your daily task at your workplace, gather the results of each task and note it, so that you can count your learning part on each day and motivate yourself. I'm highlighting the point here about learn from each task, whatever it may be. We have learning at your workplace, which we will miss every day, but making of habit of noting the things which is a good, which have been newly learned on daily basis. That improves your credibility and also improves your productivity for both the company and the individual. Hope you understand the smart way in a simple way. Let's move to the next smart way, that is an interesting one, Google as your teacher. This is so simple and very smart way to explain Google as your teacher. Tell about your teacher who inspired you most in your school life. You can list few, right? However, in the practical world, starting from students to the IT sector, healthcare or banking or government sector or in any private sector, Google acting as a teacher to guide whenever they required. Nowadays, for everything, we are going with the Google engine, which runs our lives in a smarter way. Everywhere we have no Google, Google and Google. So just recommending this a smart way as utilize the best way this engine to increase your productivity. Moving to the last and very smart way to increase your productivity is set tasks for each day. Hope this you're all doing on daily basis. We can implement this by starting off your day for individual and at your workplace by assigning some tasks. That is, provide each member of staff with a plan and encourage each to make a list to ensure they complete prioritized jobs on time and stays on task all the day. That results in efficient working. That setting tasks for each day is a single the best way to schedule their day for maximum productivity. I have already explained as set priority tasks for each day and assign to the right person to get the right work done smart way. Hope you guys now understand the best 8 smart ways to increase the productivity. Frankly speaking, we have many other ways to do so. However, we will get the best directly or indirectly implementing in our lives with our experience itself. So guys, hope this video motivates you in setting some things in your life and follow few smart ways to increase your productivity. I tried my level best to explain in the best way to understand you. So please follow these ways to get success and follow my channel if you like this video. Bye for now, it's your Anil Kumar Dharam.